News now from Tamil Nadu, where it was back to school for students of both schools and colleges in different parts of Chennai and in districts in northern Tamil Nadu. It's almost a month since schools were shut because of heavy rainfall and flooding in both Chennai and the 4 other districts of northern Tamil Nadu. About 29 government and aided schools are still shut, and they will be opened when the principals of those schools find them fit enough to be reopened. Akshay Nath sent us this report from Chennai.
After over a month of rain holidays, it's time for students to return back to their school. Most of the schools in the city are being opened today, while 29 government and government-aided schools are still closed because relief operations with the relief materials and affected people still remain in those 29 schools. Ma'am, how do you think that you'll be able to complete the portions for the upcoming exams?
Of course, we may able to complete for higher classes, but up to 9th standard may be a little difficult. But the holidays, as per the government directives, we may go ahead. We are expecting some proper steps to be taken by the government to go ahead.
Ma'am, do you think that the Saturdays and Sunday offs for the kids and the Christmas holidays will be taken away because 1 month, a valid 1 month of your time period has been taken away in the recent floods?
Sunday, of course, I don't think it will be a working day. Saturdays, if government says, definitely we will work. And the time, with that, we may able to cope up most of the portions.
With just 1 month of the valid time gone and less than 3 months before the main exams, it needs to be seen how these kids will cope up with their exams, and also the stress of, the main exams coming in and the 11th and 12th standard and the board exams to be faced. It needs to be certainly seen how, without the books that have been, wet or been damaged in the rains, be working. So when your recent rains happened, did your books get damaged? Do you think that you'll be able to cope with the exam stresses and the portions that are going to be finished in a rush?
Portions are already over, and then my book didn't get damaged much. There are friends from my classes who got damaged. Surely school will take up chances to give.
But do you think that is something else also needs to be done? Do you want your exams to be postponed, or do you want more holidays to prepare for your exams?
No, actually our exams were postponed for twice, and we had enough time to revise it again, and the teachers have already prepared us so well to face the board exams and also the pre-midterm and such exams. So we think we would be able to face the exams with much courage.
With a few fortunate people really able to prepare for their board exams, while the unfortunate ones who have lost their materials and who are yet to get a proper replacement for their books, it needs to be seen how the general exams or the board exams will be done. With camera person Daniel, this is Akshay Nath for India Today.
Staying with news from Tamil Nadu, protests have broken out in both Coimbatore and Chennai against the Beep song, which has been composed by music director Anirudh, and it is featuring popular actor Simbu. Now, this particular song is known to contain extremely vulgar and objectionable lyrics, but Anirudh denies having anything to do with the song, and Simbu says that the song was not meant for public consumption. Let me cut across to my colleague Akshay Nath, who joins me now from Chennai. Akshay, let's get this clear. Now, does it mean that both Simbu and Anirudh have said they've got nothing to do with this song? What is the status? Was it meant to be part of any kind of music album or any movie?
Sudhir, the Beep song was not meant for any movie or for any album. As of now, Mr. Simbu says that the song was for his private consumption, while Anirudh denies that he has any part to play with this. But Simbu, in his first statement to the media, had said that Anirudh, during a jam session, had composed his music for the lyrics that Simbu had made.
Right. Now, members of the film industry in Tamil are not very amused by what has happened and what has really leaked out or what has come out. Now, is the defense put out by both Simbu and Anirudh really cutting eyes with members of the Tamil film industry and the public at large?
No, certainly not. Like the people are really disappointed because this is not the first time that a Simbu song is having such explicit content.
Yes.
Even though the song has been beeped at the words that are explicit, the song or the words can be easily made out, and hence most of the people in the film fraternity and the public in general are very raged by the entire scenario.
Right.
And moreover, they have been wanting strict actions to be taken against the actor and the music director.
Right. Now, there also some kind of a case which has been registered against the duo for this particular song. Now, what's the nature of the case, and what kind of action could possibly be taken?
Right now, the case that has been registered is indecent act against women's. So the best thing that they've asked right now is like on December 19th, Simbu has to go to the Coimbatore police station, and
Okay.
he'll be like inquired there. That's the latest information that we have from the ground.
Right. Huge disappointment, because there are many people of the Tamil film fraternity itself who have been raising questions against this kind of a song coming out in the public domain and featuring two of the very popular one music composer Anirudh and also film actor Simbu, and that has led to this case, as Akshay was pointing out, against Simbu, and he has to appear there on the 19th of December. Akshay, now thanks a lot for joining us there from Chennai.
In a shocking crime in Mumbai, dead bodies of noted artist Hema Upadhyay and another suspected to be her lawyer Harsh Bambani were found in a sewage drain in Kandivali, Mumbai.